Hello, my dear brothers and sisters. My name is Prophet Moses. I'm the son of Messiah and Heart of God, Zahid Khan, and I want to share you one spiritual observation I made on this night, the 26th of June 2024. So, what I want to tell you about is also the other side of spirituality, so to speak. Oftentimes, when you're at the very beginning of your spiritual journeys, people see very pleasant and very nice spiritual journeys. But the reason for that is that at this level, you can be easily scared off, and spiritual world shows you very positive spiritual journeys to inspire you. You can also read this fact in our red book, God Reveals Himself to Mankind as a Visible God. But when spiritual world trusts you more, they will also show you your bad sides and the sides that hinder your spiritual growth. So when you are further developed, they will also show you many critical things about you that you have to become better, and you get to know the reality of spiritual life. It's like in kindergarten. Kindergarten is a very positive environment, but kindergarten is not showing the reality of the world. The world can be very cruel, but in kindergarten you care for people, you care for the children, give them a very positive mindset so that they can grow up peacefully and without any harm. The spiritual journey I had this night was a very peculiar one because actually I was not on a journey on some outside world, but I was lying here on my bed. I was praying at night and I was saying, God, I want to love you even more. And I was thinking this over and over. So at some point, I fell asleep and then I woke up again, but there was so much pressure on my body that I couldn't move anymore. I couldn't move my head. I could only move my eyes, and they were opened like by some force. And my whole body was like um, turned to stone, petrified. And then when I woke up, I was laying on the side and I felt the presence of a being behind me standing. And I was feeling his presence coming closer and closer and then touching me too. And his hand came and was holding my shoulder, was coming closer and closer. And this was a very frightening moment. At this moment, I also recognized that this was not a heavenly being or a very good being. It was a being filled with darkness. So this was a very dangerous situation for me too. At this moment, I remembered those words and was saying them, and I felt how power came searching through my body. And then suddenly I saw some yellow light emitting from me. This light was surrounding me and it was going upwards. And when this light came me, this being suddenly turned back and was frightened. And while this light was surrounding me, I got the feeling back in my hands and I could slowly move them. And then I felt even more power and I felt even stronger. And then this yellow light that came from inside of me, it was turning blue. And it was like blue water surrounding me, emitting from my spirit. When this blue light that was enveloping me like a big water bubble shone, it illuminated my room, and this being was pressed back and turned out of my room and then vanished. After a spiritual experience, I got the feeling in my body back. There's one side showing my spiritual growth, the light that through this mission, everything I do, uh, shows its results in my spirit, and now I have this light. But on the other side, this is also something to think about for you. Fearful, dark beings, they can be very, very powerful. And if you don't have any light in your spirit, imagine how this situation could have turned out. This is also another reason why you should strive for more spiritual growth and journeys, because this will also protect you. And this is also the other reality of spiritual life. It's not always pleasant in the way like in kindergarten, but it shows you the reality. And it is very, very important for our spiritual growth to search for God and to make ourselves free. This is also for all those people who had similar experiences like sleep paralysis. And when you see those beings in your room, it is very important to recognize that part of the reason why you are feared and why you can't move is because of the lack of your spiritual growth. So that's why I beg you, please read the Book of Messiah and Heart of God Zaid Khan. They will help you to make your spirit free, to open yourself spiritually up and get this light into your spirit so that those fearful experiences can be overturned. This is just one facet I wanted to show today. Next Sunday on our Sunday Zoom meeting, you are always feel free to join us. You can, I will tell more about this experience and will go into very much detail and explain why it is important, how it occurred, what happened, and you can also ask me all your questions there. So please join our Zoom meeting Sunday from 10 to 12 German time. And I think our Prophet Atta, who is spreading those videos, he will also send a link to our Zoom meeting with this. Thank you for listening. I wish you all a blessed day. And I wish you all that you also come to the way of spirituality to meet your most beloved Heavenly Father and your Creator. Thank you.